Hey folks, Derelict back here in the shop. Um, I don't remember if I've put any videos out this year. It's July. Um, if I have put out a lot of videos, I think it's only been one. Um, and it's gotten so bad, like, every time I go out in public, imaginary people keep coming up to me and they're like, dude, you haven't put out any videos. What's going on? And I'm like, yeah, what the hell, right? Like, and then there's usually some awkward silence and they disappear. But anywho, I thought instead of doing the thing, I would just like half-ass a cell phone video of my unfinished projects. So why not? Let's do that. Okay, this is something I've had for a very long time. Oh, you're looking at the guts right now of an ADDS console 580. It's a serial terminal from the 1970s. Um, it's probably gonna get recapped. I have the case, the keyboard, and everything for it. It's complete. It's just spread out across various spaces here in the garage. But this is a nice little serial terminal. I don't know what kind of printer port that would have been. The data, and it supports up to 9600 baud. So this is a nice old terminal that I want to get working. So that's number 2 on the list. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this behemoth beside me here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can get an idea of how big this thing is. Is a you're looking at the inside of an IBM PC Server 704. Spin around here, look at the front. It is working. The front bezel for it, that plastic does not hold up and it pretty much disintegrated. But I want to get this thing buttoned up. It's a really cool server. It's got quad 1, 2, 3, 4 PDM Pros in this thing, and I think it has 512 megs of memory up here in this data board. It's a really cool machine. I think I'm gonna try to do OS2 Warp server on this. Get it set up. Why isn't it working right now? Well, I mean, it is working, but I want to try to convert it to CF card. Problem is, it has only one ID header on the motherboard, and for whatever reasons, no matter what jumper settings we play with, it won't recognize both the CF card adapter and the CD-ROM at the same time, so it's a little bit of a challenge to get the OS installed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try popping in a blue SCSI to the RAID card, which is somewhere laying around here. So I want to try to boot the Warp for installation media off the blue SCSI connected to the SCSI adapter and see if I can get it installed that way. Otherwise, I will just use the actual 4 gig drives that are present here and just do that. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, this is a really cool machine. My buddy actually pulled out of a recycling center. This is an open cased Sun Ultra 45-500, if I have the model number correct. So this is the last Spark that Sun ever produced, from what I read online. It's got two Spark CPUs in it. It's very picky about the memory, so I just have to get the right memory. It's ECC something 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 memory, so I just need to get the right memory ordered for it, and then some disk caddies. Um, the machine is alive though. I can console into it, power it on, or power it on, bring up the console, and it gives me output complaining about the memory. So this is a good machine. I want to get working here soon. Okay, so this dusty behemoth over here is an IBM AS400 90 406 170 model. This got donated to us at Same Machine some years ago. I've fiddled with it on and off for a long time. But I pulled it back out here recently, and with the help of the great folks, the IBM enthusiast Discord, plus the folks at the Krusty Computer Club, have really helped me out with this thing. It IPLs to the CD-ROM, and I can get into the DST menus with it. I can peek at the disks and work with them. Now I just need to install the OS 400 on it, which I have a path forward for that currently, licenses and all. So I really just need to get an OS installed on this thing and get it set up. So this is probably like the easiest to like finish project I have on the table right now. So this will probably be next. All right. This one might be the last. I'm looking at my HP rack here, and I have not an HP, but a Compaq Reliant 5500. I'm not gonna pull it out because it's not on the rails, but this is a quad P4. Sorry, not P4. I'm all over the place tonight. This is a quad Pentium 2 Xeon system. So some of the first model Xeons, I think they're 400 megahertz. For those in here, I have Windows 2000 Server running on it. It seems to run pretty darn well. So that's maybe one thing. It's pretty much done. I do need to replace the CMOS battery on the I/O board on this system. Not the I/O board, but the board that has the CMOS battery. I need to unsolder it and resolder a new one in so it remembers the date. Otherwise, that thing's fine. And this isn't really a project, but I have to show that I found online recently. This beautiful, if I can get it pulled out without pulling any cables out. I'm gonna pull it out of the way. But this is a HP KVM LCD, and here we go. It's just matches the rack perfectly. It's HP OEM. The keyboard, I'm hoping I can find keys that fit these keyboard. Not the end of the world if I don't. I'll just have to deal with it. But it's just a beautiful KVM that matches the rack that I had separately. So I want to get this buttoned up. And that'll be that. I apparently need to work on my cable management. There's a lot of other things I could mention. My Alpha Server 4000 at PSU blew on it again, I guess. I don't know. The VAX 6000. That's obviously an entire video of itself, but we brought it to life last year. We consoled into it, and you know, was able to run like some show environment commands to see like what the CPU and like how much RAM it has or memory it has in it and what have you. It has some issues with the bus or the boards inside it, but that's next, or that'll be another project eventually. I think that's about it. I'll show one little thing I got at a estate sale recently. All these ICs. I don't know if these are all memory or what. My buddy Chris is going to help me figure all this out. I got this for like, you know, $10, and over $10 for a whole box of wire. And there's some more ICs somewhere around here. But yeah, it was a nice little estate sale thing. I'm rambling at this point, so maybe I'll put out a proper video here sometime in the future. Other than that, I'm just going to keep working on these projects, maybe starting some more, maybe finishing one, I don't know. Until next time, cheers.